Hello, and welcome back to the channel. This is your love reading, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of December. This reading may or may not resonate with everyone, so take what you feel applies to you and leave the rest. Please note that the energies can be masculine or feminine. Reverse the roles if you feel you need to. This reading is an expanded look into the love messages read in the February monthly general reading for Gemini. And if you haven't seen the video yet, I invite you to view it to make it even more meaningful. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. And for those of you returning, thank you for returning. I encourage you to hit the like and share buttons while you're here. Join the community of viewers and subscribe to the channel by hitting that button and the notification bell down below for the latest videos. Please feel free to comment down below if this reading resonates with you. I'd love to hear from you. And with all that being said, let's get into your love reading. Thank you, angels and spirits, for your guidance. I welcome your loving light and presence. I pray this reading for Gemini is for the highest good and intentions. I pray that you give Gemini the accurate messages that they seek with clarity and healing. I thank you for your love, your wisdom, and your guidance. Amen. Okay, we're going to start with a love zodiac spread. But before we do that, I want to show you the card that we'll be dealing with. This came from your general reading. It's called, it comes from the Whispers of Love deck. It's the number 39 card. It's be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Okay, so that is your overall monthly love energy. Okay, we're going to get into a little more of that in a few minutes, but right now I want to do the Zodiac love spread. Okay, we're going to do the Zodiac love spread is all about you being Gemini. You're in love with each one of the signs. Um, each one of the zodiac signs in love is just a brief overall um, description of what's going on between the two of you all. You know, I'll just interpret the tarot card that I pulled for that, okay? All right, and then we're going to do the overall love energy, the card I just showed you. We're going to do some tarot for clarification and some romance oracles or romance angels. And then we'll close with something new that I decided to do, and that's trinkets. We're going to have Spirit talk to us through the trinkets, okay? So sit back, relax, and enjoy your reading. Okay, so the Zodiac love spread. Who is Gemini in love with? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? How is Gemini feeling? Time will tell through the cards. Okay. If you're a Gemini and you're in love with an Aries, there's some communication coming to you. If you're a Gemini in love with a Taurus, someone really means business and they're going to get right down to it. You know, that's the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands don't play. If you're a Gemini in love with a Gemini, someone feels left out in the cold, Gemini. If you're a Gemini in love with a Cancer, and then something unexpected is taking place or is going to take place. Doesn't mean it's bad, it's just something unexpected. All right. If you're a Gemini in love with a Leo, someone is sharing their abundance with you. King Midas. Ah, somebody that's got the money. Okay, if you're a Gemini in love with a Virgo, know that this Virgo is working extremely hard uh, on something. If you're a Gemini in love with a Libra, um, old things have come to an end and a new beginning is starting. If you're a Gemini in love with a Scorpio, someone is going to make an offer to you. This could be some material stuff. Someone may be bringing a gift. If you're a Gemini in love with the Sagittarius, someone is nurturing and cultivating the relationship. I'm sorry, I didn't even add that. Oh my goodness. So, so let me go back. I'm sorry, Gemini. Somebody is growing and cultivating a relationship with you. Oh my God, I really got lost there for a minute. Okay, if you're a Gemini in love with a Capricorn, know that this is your soulmate. If you're a Gemini in love with an Aquarius, heartbreak is on the horizon. If you're a Gemini in love with a Pisces, know that this is the end of it for you all. Okay, that is your zodiac Gemini in love with each one of the zodiac signs. Okay, let's move on to um we're going to move on to your overall energy for the month. Now, since this card came from the last reading, from your general reading, monthly reading, I've also pulled some oracle cards, pre-selected some oracle cards for you. But first, let's talk about this card right here. Um, being authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. In this picture, we see a woman that's wearing a swan on her head as if it's a hat. The swan is a sign of optimism and assurance. Um, the sun in the background here that's rising, the sunrise, it is showing you a fresh start where you can be seen for who you really are. You notice that you can see the outline of the sun. And if you've ever watched a sunrise, sometimes the clouds block out the rays that really, all you see is like a glowing ball. But sometimes clouds can obscure those rays and you can see the actual shape of the sun. And so that is really what the sun is a big ball. Okay, it's a big ball of energy, but we most of the time only see uh, the brightness of the sun versus seeing the shape of the sun. So what this is showing you is who you really are. Okay, it's revealing who you really are. And that orange is about opportunity, and the goldenness in the background too is about you moving forward. Okay, I'm looking at the butterfly here, and the butterfly is at the root of the tree. And to me, a butterfly always signifies transformation. Um, there looks like it's some irises there. That's wisdom and knowledge. Um, the animals in the trees are telling you to ground yourself. Okay. The man playing the flute, I wonder, when I look at the card, I think about the Pied Piper, even though he's not walking along, but he's playing a flute. And you know how flute music always seems to um, draw your attention. You're mesmerized by it. I think you got a soulmate that's going to mesmerize you. Um, The trapeze act. Um, it reminds me of the Hanging Man card in the regular tarot deck, with the woman hanging on the trapeze. But when you're a trapeze artist, you have to be precise, and whatever you do will affect the outcome of a situation. So that's something that you need to be cautious about. Um, the trapeze act also is, it talks about being in harmony with your thoughts and your feeling, and being mindful of your actions. Okay. Authenticity is important in all relationships, and sometimes it might seem easier to stifle your feelings and do something you normally wouldn't do. Be candid and be who you truly are. Accept others for who they are, and don't feel the need to change yourself or anyone else. Your confidence may not be where it needs to be, or you may have lost the ability to connect with yourself. You have adopted yourself to fit into someone else's ideas, or um, given up your choices to make somebody else happy. Stop hiding and allowing your true self to be seen. Recognize your needs, your emotions, and your joy. Take care of yourself so that you can be present. You can be the real you. You can be uh, real in your mind and in your body and in your spirit. This card also is a card of self care. Um, Taking care of your health, getting plenty of sleep, getting plenty of rest, managing your stress, and making sure you are eating well. All of these things have something to do with being authentic and being who you are on the inside out. Okay, so with that being said, since we got the Pied Piper sitting there blowing on the flute, let's take a look at your love compass. Where are you, some of you all, in your love compass? Now, all three of these cards doesn't mean that it is reflecting everybody. I mean, only one person, but it's going to be maybe two or three different scenarios going on here. So the first scenario is about retreat. Um, Retreat. This is a time for soul reflection and soul searching. A period or phase of quiet is needed. Take time off to work on healing and recharging. Find clarity by spreading some time in nature. Spending, not spreading, spending. No, we can't spread nothing in nature, okay? It's enough spreading going on already. But spending, spending some time in nature, okay? Um, so this card just reflects what we just talked about in your Be Authentic card. It's about the thing about taking care of yourself, self-care, self-awareness. Okay. Oh, knocking stuff down. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Your next love compass oracle is have faith. Um, Trust in the decisions you've made regarding this situation or relationship. You are on the right path, for are mm, you are on the right path for you at this moment. Have more faith in the direction that you're going towards, and take a leap of faith towards new beginnings. The right doors will be open and revealed to you. Ooh, I'm having a hard time reading today. Okay. I know I didn't see reversed. I know I saw revealed. Okay. Okay. All this card is saying is that for some of you all, you got to have faith. You got to trust that the decisions that you've made are the right decisions. And Spirit is saying that you are on the right path for this moment. You're heading in a different direction, and you need to move forward towards that. Mhm. And for some of you all, there's a new relationship getting ready to develop here. Um, you're going to be moving into a new territory in love. Um, I think that you're going to meet your soulmate. At least I keep hearing soulmate in my mind. And, well, Spirit keeps whispering that to me, soulmate, soulmate. But soon the doors will open for you, and you will run into them. Okay, maybe run into them literally and physically. Okay. Uh, okay. And the last card is commitment. Um, you are attracting a lifelong commitment, a life partner, or soul flame. This is the one you'll choose to spend this lifetime with. There could be an engagement, a sacred union, or a renewal of vows. A current relationship could be propelled forward. So, for some of you all, you're going to renew your vows. That's a beautiful thing. I love the idea that people um, treasure their relationships and um, love each other that much to recommit themselves to each other. Um, I like the idea that you, Gemini, are attracting your soulmate, your long time, your lifelong committed life partner. Um, you know, um, like I said here, when you in your have faith card, you probably will run right into them and won't even know it. I could see somebody going out of a door, and they run right smack dab into the person that they're gonna marry one day. I love that kind of scenario. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper and find out what's going on here. We're gonna do okay. I was gonna do I'm gonna stick with no, I'm not. We're gonna do Gilded Tarot. Gilded Tarot. And I never know which cards I'm going to use till Spirit moves me. So um, I even have cards that I pull out. I say, oh, these would be good to do a reading on. Hmm. Did I mess up? Okay, these will be a good. This will be good to do a reading on. But then when I get ready to do the reading, I always get this shift. Say, no, don't use those cards. Use these cards. So give me a minute to get these shuffled. What I do want to tell you while I'm trying to shuffle these cards is that I have something new up on the channel. It's called Ask the Universe. And Ask the Universe is all about um, a question that you may have had that you want to ask the creator or your whatever you call your deity, whoever you worship. Um, the spirit. If you want to ask the spirit a question that you feel it hasn't been answered. Um, I got this from the Oracle of E, which is by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed. And it's a bunch of beautiful cards that give you an answer to a question that you may have. And Pick a Card is all about, I have those cards selected, well, not say selected, but behind each one of the objects that I have, there is a card that you can select for a for the for the which is the answer for the question that you're trying to ask. I'm telling you, I can't do two things at once. Seem like today. All right, but I'm gonna do it. All right. So It's kind of like if you've seen a pick a card reading on other channels before, this is similar to that. I'm trying this. This is something new. So let me know what you feel. Comment in the comment section. You select it after you've thought about your question and you select an object, and you have to scroll for not scroll forward, fast forward on the video to find uh, the object that you've chosen, and get your answer from behind that card, from behind that object. Just have a little fun with it. Be open-minded. And if you don't get the answer that you want, you can always choose another object. And once you choose the other object, and you still don't find an answer, don't give up. You know, the answer may not be ready for you right now. It may come to you, and most of the time it will, in a different way. Okay? So now that I've said that, plus I have another video out called Timeless Inspiration. It comes out on a weekly basis. And Ask the Universe, it also comes out on a weekly basis. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do you have to tell us about retreat and have faith and commitment and be authentic? What do you have for Gemini for February? What do you want to tell them? What kind of messages are you going to give them? Thank you, Spirit. And Spirit guides are the highest truth and compassion. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess. Now, in the other reading, in your general reading, we also had the High Priestess. So you're not telling something. That's what that's telling me. Okay. So let's see. You got 1, 2, 3 major arcanas, 4 major arcanas. Oh, you also have victory, achievements. You will be successful in your endeavors. Okay. Oh, King Midas. Come on, King Midas. All right. This is the King of Pentacles. Oh, whoever this is. Oh, got some money. All right. And you have the Chariot. You got a lot of nice major arcanas. Truth. Okie dokie. Here we go. All right. So your energies here are Leo, Leo, Aquarius, um, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You got Leo here. The Sun, Leo twice, okay. Um, and you have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, you got Pisces, and you have Cancer, and you have Gemini, Aries, and Libra. Okay. So those are all of your signs. You're dealing with any of those. That's just about the whole thing. Yeah, that's all of the zodiacs are here. All right. So let's deal with what was on the bottom of the deck. So in the general reading, Oh God, I'm just tearing stuff up today. Okay. Keeping your attention, I'm sure. So we have the high priestess. And this person always keeps things to themselves. They don't let you know the mysteries behind them. But what you're doing, Gemini, you're keeping your feelings hidden. You're not letting anybody know what's going on with you. But you can't. You're going to have to be authentic and let it go. Be free. You also have a major achievement that's coming up, or someone is going to be victorious in love. A lot of passion here. Okay. The person you're going to meet is going to be a business person. This person has done it all, seen it all, and worked through it all. He is in a good place in his life, or she is in a good place in her life. They are financially stable. They also are very nurturing. It's evident by the greenery and around the scene. Um, these little dots and things here are those little business ventures, and um, there are some things, investments that have been made that causes him to have those golden wings. Okay, but whoever this is going to be pretty well off. Okay. Okay, so the chariot is here for being determined and being focused on what you want. I believe this person is focusing on you and very determined to bring you um, to pursue you. Okay, and this relationship will have a lot of clarity in it. There will be um, much truth, but and spirituality in it. Okay, truth and spirituality. Okay, got that. So now let's work on your retreat. Um, this is about you reflecting and searching and being quiet and taking time off from work and healing and recharging and finding clarity, which is, you just got the clarity card. So that's significant for you there. Okay. So in this position, for some of you, this is the strength card. Okay. You're possibly dealing with a Leo here. This person is someone that is very emotional. Um, he's very kind-hearted, um, or she is very kind-hearted. This person also has a lot of emotions. I'm looking at this water here, this turbulence, and when they love someone, they really love you. You look at that brightness coming off behind the throne, seahorses, and wow, you know, water does reflect emotion. The cups also reflects emotion. He has a lot of love to give you, and is willing to do so. Um, right now, you're doing a balancing act. You're trying to balance your emotions, and you're trying to also balance your logic. Okay. And we know that Geminis are air signs and they deal with the intellect. And so you're trying to make sense of it all. But you might as well forget about it. Don't worry about it. You have strength. You are a strong individual. And whatever it is that you've gone through, you'll be able to make it through now. This person coming to you right now is going to give you the emotional support that you need, the King of Cups. And you're going to learn when you go into retreat how to balance your logic with the unknown. You know, just like you're a mystery and you're not allowing anybody to see what's going on with you. You're hiding your emotions. But the High Priestess also is about mysteries. Okay. And so when you're a logical person, it's hard to deal with mysteries. You need to see the evidence of logic. Okay. Um, for some of you, this having faith and trusting in the decisions that you've made, um, know that you're on the right path. You're moving in the right direction and taking leaps of faith. You want to, you have to sometimes take a leap of faith for new beginnings. But you have the Sun. You have the best card in the deck, Major Arcana. You also have the Page of Wands. This is creative ideas, and or this is also a message of passion and love coming towards you. And you also have the Queen of Cups. So right now we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, which is a couple, which is a divine sign that a soulmate connection is in the works. Okay, who knows, this marriage, this commitment that's coming forward um, is um, going to be very fruitful. So let's talk about the Sun. The Sun is all about joy and happiness and pleasure and having the things that you want and need in life. It's being content. And right now, you know, your faith is very, very bright. And you're putting out there your hopes and your dreams to the universe. And believe me, they're going to come back 100-fold. Just got to keep this energy going. Okay? That's faith. Okay. The Page of Wands, this is about creative new ideas. You don't really have um, all the knowledge or the skills that you need to move forward. However, you can still do it. You know, they have this saying, fake it until you make it. Well, that's kind of what this card is talking about. However, um, when you have faith, sometimes you have to step out in faith, you know, as if it's there. You know, that's how faith works. You can't see it, but you know it's there. Okay? So this is just significant to you having the faith, you know. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Not by sight. You know, I remember, I think that's the way it's supposed to go. So you stepping out in faith. And here you go. More than likely, this is a lot of you all right here. The Queen of Cups is someone that is very empathetic. She is an empath. She is a psychic. She knows, she sees the, you know, she has things hidden in the subconscious. Emotionals, em, extreme emotions here. Although she keeps them in balance, she's nurturing. If you see, she's holding a cup, and that is the subconscious coming up out of the cup. It's all about love, affection, giving, receiving. All the laws that run the universe are all in that cup right there. All right? She is love, she's nurturing, she is kind, and she is the partner to the King of Cups. So, with you having the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, that is definitely a married couple right there. Committed couple. The love is so strong between the two of them that nobody can break that bond. And that is the relationship that is coming towards you. Okay, to commitment, you're attracting a lifelong commitment, the Queen and King. There we go. Uh, you're going to choose to spend your lifetime with. Well, let me tell you a little something. You have the Ace of Cups here. And the Ace of Cups is saying that you have new love coming on the horizon. Look at all of those beautiful koi fish or a goldfish jumping in and out of the water, and that water is running out of that cup. Oh my God. And this is going to be a very, um, I wouldn't say it's an emotional roller coaster, but it's going to be a roller coaster ride that you truly enjoy. The different feelings that you're going to have that you haven't had in a long time. You're going to go through all of those emotions. They're going to be beautiful and um, loving and kind. And, you know, the universe is telling you, yes, we're going to give this to you. You deserve it. And you can't figure it out, Gemini. Okay? Now, I kind of take this card as being something from the past. You know, you had turned your back on love because you were heartbroken. But all you got to do is turn around and see those two full cups. Even though those three are spilled before you, there is still hope. The sun is in the background, just like the sun is in the background on your Be Authentic card. Okay? The sun will shine again. You got the same tree. Okay? You got all of these little spirits. The universe is the angels and spirit guides are watching you and helping you get through this. All you got to do is turn around. Okay? All you got to do is turn around. Look at that. That card is the same. She's doing the same pose he's doing. I'm telling you. Let me pull that card up so you can see. You see that? That's almost the same card. They're doing the same thing. There is hope. There's hope. You got to be true to yourself. And here is the star. This is an Aquarius card. Okay, no, Aquariuses are air signs as well. But this is hope. This is healing. You are healing. The stars over her head are the seven chakras. Okay? You need to balance yourself. You balance your chakras, each and every one of them. Okay? Find a meditation technique that you can work with. Learn how to meditate through your chakras. She's pouring into the water and she's also pouring into the ground. That is faith. That's all this is saying, is that you have hope and healing, and you're pouring into um, your hope and your faith. And so you're moving forward. Okay? And her nakedness is just showing you, is revealing you. You know, it's exposing you for who you really are. Okay, let me take that back. Maybe it'll focus now. There we go. The nakedness is the self-realization, the self-awareness. Okay, that's what that's all about. Peeling off all of those covers and revealing who you really are. You're being real and you're being true to who you really are and how you really feel. Okay, let's do some soulmate cards. That's what I want to do. Let's do some soulmate cards. I'm going to pull 3 soulmate cards for you. Three soulmate cards. And then we're going to do some trinkets. And after we do the trinkets, we'll close the reading. Okay, all right. What a way to start. The hottest love has the coldest end. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the retreat. Let's go a little deeper here. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into two separate beings, condemning them to spend their life in search of their other halves. And that's Plato's Symposium. Isn't that something? You are always searching for your other half. And that is what you're getting ready to do. That is going right here between the commitment cards, okay? The hope and contentment card and your new love. All right, I'll go to the bottom of the deck this time. All right, such colorful cards. And where does the power come from? It comes from within. You have that power, Gemini. You have that power. I think you got the power card. You got the strength card here, which is okay. It's what you're supposed to have. And in your regular general reading, you had the power card. So it's all about the power is within you, Gemini. There you go, right there. That's why you're going to succeed. Okay? That's why you're going to have a commitment. That's why you're going to have faith. And that's why you're going to take care of yourself. You're going to be authentic and true to yourself. Okay. So let's move everything over a little bit. I want to do the trinkets. Okay. I'm going to put these here. Okay. And let's see if I'm going to pull the camera down a little bit. All right, trinket time, trinket time. You know, I really love the idea of having trinkets. It's fun. And I hope you really enjoy them. And if you don't, or if you do, give me a comment and let me know whether you like the trinket. And I'll keep doing it. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for us? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Okay. All right, we got some letters. And let's see. An armadillo. We got a mushroom. Oh. Here's a K. Somebody's name starts with K. E, Z, Q, J, A. Okay. Jake. I get it. Okay. Here we go. Jake. Z. Maybe that's Zeke. There we go. Zeke, that's different. Somebody might have initials J and Q. Is that right? No, that's the way it goes. Yeah, there you go. Curl is going in the wrong direction. Or J-A. Or Jazz. EJ. AJ. Okay. So we have a paintbrush. I don't know if you can see that. I need something different. You see that? It's paintbrush. A mushroom. Somebody eating some wild mushrooms, getting high off of those mushrooms. Okay, so we got a paintbrush, we got a screwdriver, and okay, a paintbrush and a screwdriver. That means that this person possibly could be a let's see, he could be, or she could be someone that there we go. That's a little bit better, guys. Someone that is a handyman, good with their hands, or repair. Whoever this is, they're a homeowner or they own a lot of property. Okay. Someone lives in the country because here's a rooster. Or they're up early in the morning like a rooster. Or they think they run the hen house, huh? Okay, mister, you the rooster. You rule the hen house, do you? Okay, here's an armadillo. And whenever I see an armadillo, I think about Texas, #1. And then I think about, what was this movie where they had the armadillo cake? What was the name of that movie? Had Julia, what's her name? Julia Roberts in it. Sally Fields. Oh, what is that name of that movie? I keep forgetting it. Anyway, they had armadillo cake, and that always makes me think of it makes me think of a wedding. I don't understand why I didn't do this in the first place. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hopefully it won't tip over. Okay, so here's somebody that there's a ball of yarn. And on, oh yeah, it says yarn. See yarn on there. This mushrooms is cracking me up. You know, I just don't understand how people get high off of mushrooms, but that's what I'm getting. Somebody getting high off of mushrooms. You know, maybe they eat them and that's how they get high. So I ain't never done that. Anchors away. Somebody is setting sail. Somebody could be a Navy man, Navy woman, cruise ship. Okay, somebody going skating. Skating. They like to skate. They're going to take you skating. Steel magnolias. Oh my goodness. It took me long enough to remember. Steel magnolias, the armadillo cake. So somebody's getting married. Possibly someone in Texas. Okay. All right. That's the end of your reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to view your general monthly readings, the timeless inspiration, and Ask the Universe Pick a Card readings, which are up and ready to view and on the channel's playlist. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, I wish you love, light, and peace.